I've been relaxing here and this bug has been on my shoe for a few hours. I don't know if he's mating. Is he a Buddhist monk gonna tell me about a stupid that needs doing? He's just quite happy there. He's just not moving. Oh, I've just realised. I bet he's stuck on my Velcro.
That night, in a vivid dream, the bug told John to go to St. Paul. So...
Hello. I think you'd agree that if I've shown you nothing else on this trip, I've shown you many fantastic toilets. This one, I think you'll agree, is a little different.
So there we are, there's Semporna. Didn't see a lot of it though, because in no time at all we were signed up and out on our boat going to scuba dive at Sipidan with the Billabong divers. This is quite a different boat trip to the ones I took in Burma, isn't it?
Can you guess what I'm going to do, beginning with D? Look how I'm dressed! David doesn't think the green and black goes. I told him he has to be more imaginative in this time of the emancipated male. Anyway, we're going diving. Oh! There's Sipidan. You'll spot it because it's got a big S on the side. If you saw that, you're lucky.
These boots are made for diving, ooh, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna dive all over you. Not very likely, is it, really? They're not gonna dive all over you at all. Hello, I've just been to Sipidan diving. That's my fourth dive I've done on Sipidan. And those two we just did this afternoon were very, very splendid. There were lots of turtles. What sort of species, I hear you cry? Well, I don't know. There were big ones, and there were small ones. And there were sleeping ones and swimming ones and ones that were getting ready to go to the pictures, but there weren't any mutant ninja ones, and I for one was pleased about that. And we saw some sharks, we saw some white tip reef sharks, and we saw some baby sharks, which were very sweet. But my favourite thing was one of the guys found a Spanish dancer. Now that's a thing, it's a nudie branch. Sounds good, doesn't it? A nudie branch, which is like a little flat wormy thing that wiggles through the water, and it's called a Spanish dancer because you know how flamenco dresses kind of curl and will do that? It does that, and I'd never seen one close up, so that was my personal highlight. But if you like turtles and sharks, oh, and barracuda, we saw a fair few, yellowfin, I know my species, barracuda, and lots and lots and lots of other fish. And so now I ought to get out of all my rubber gear and think about what I'm going to do next.
As these two will tell you, it's quite relaxing here. It looks probably close to a lot of people's idea of idyllic. Look at that sea and the colour of the sky and the rubber gear. Over there you can just see Sipidan out on the horizon, little island. Of course you can help yourself to tea, coffee, Milo and all that stuff all day, but they hide the food when I'm around because I eat it all. And I do keep clean. Here's the upper end accommodation. Costs you about £900 a week for one of these, but you'll dive in the same place that we do.
Hello. Look, I'm in a village of stilty houses, or houses on stilts. This is on the island of Mabul, which is as close as you can get to Sipidan and sleep, unless of course you're in the army or the police force, in which case you can sleep on Sipidan and get ready to shoot people who come to steal the villagers' hostages or something. So yes, we've been out diving on Sipidan, which is one of the world's best ever places to dive, they tell us. I'm not going to show you that because my camera, I look in the book and it says, warning, if you take this camera under the sea, you are even stupider than you look, John. Could I be stupider than this? No, I don't think so. So we're wandering around the village and children are shouting, hello! And there's a little boy, look, being forced to wave at me. Hello! It's a very nice village actually, it's got a nice feel to it, you know, all the kids are out, everyone's doing things, the washing's out, the Milo tins are full of plants that have been planted, and there's all these stilty houses. I'm just wandering around now. Look, it's a genuine oil rig on the only crooked part of the ocean in the entire world. Nothing to do with my camera being on a post that's at a funny angle. And it's converted into a place you go diving. Look! Hello, groovy doovy boovy people. This island has, as I'm sure most diving islands have, some sort of top end, higher end stuff. This is it I'm walking through at the moment. I've just been for a swim in the pool that says you're not allowed to swim in the pool unless you stay here. But, come on, who cares? And now I'm getting lost in a sort of upmarket resort, i.e. it just costs a bit more. And I see to come around the back of the place of there. I'm lost, it's what I am, lost, wet and lost. Oh well, wish me luck as I wander through this unfamiliar land past a very pretty pink. Look at that. Look at me, look. See? Look. Huh? See? This is what pretty is all about.